Hi guys, welcome back to Gary's Kitchen. Today, as you can see, I have another guest on the show. This is episode. Yeah, say okay. Introduce yourself.
Hi guys.
What's your
I'm
name?
Nami.
This is my friend Nami. This is episode 4 of Food for Thought. And in today's episode, we're gonna be debunking myths about food. Things that everyone thinks are true, but they're not. So I have some cards. I've written down 20 of maybe the most common ones. Nami is going to guess which ones are true and which ones are false. And we're going to discuss as well. Let's see.
You know she didn't tell me. I kept asking her,
no
okay,
prior
what are we filming?
information.
It's like you'll see.
It's okay, they're easy. They're not very hard. So the first one, fat makes you fat.
Yeah.
Fat like cooking oil.
Yeah. Well,
The fat on meat.
yes. Yes.
That's your strong feeling.
No, but maybe, you know, it could be, there's a thing that is in bio, the fat makes the heart fat. Adds fat to the
Cholesterol.
I like that extra bio. That's the one. That's one. And
Okay.
doesn't cholesterol make you fat?
It
Yes.
can
Yes,
clog
my answer
your
is yes.
arteries. Cholesterol can clog your arteries. Okay, so yes and no. The answer is yes and no. So yes, fat makes you fat. I mean fat cells, and especially if you consume too much of them. But there's also good fats like avocado. Yeah, avocado is fat.
Nothing tastes like water.
Avocado, salmon, olive oil. Like you can drink olive oil and be healthy. You don't see how Italians are so Spanish. Italians and Spanish. These guys drink olive oil like it's a joke.
That makes sense. But
Nuts, some nuts, different types of nuts have good fats in them. So like there's good fats and there's bad fats. Like McDonald's and whatever KFC, of course you're going to increase your size. Eating more protein will lead to bigger muscles. Like guys who go to the gym, if they eat more protein, they'll become bigger.
yeah, that's why you even do protein shakes when you're working out and you're trying to get fit. Yes.
Okay, so that's a myth.
What?
If
was
you
so
only need as much protein as your body needs, and this is to do with your BMI, body mass index, to do with your weight, your height. All these things are factors, but you don't need more than your body requires. So if you're taking in excess, it's dead weight. Like you're not
Doesn't
not
really
helping extra. Yeah, like actually working out. Things like yoga, exercise. Nothing. That's the point. it's like a placebo. You drink the protein shake.
feel good.
You go to the gym 5 times a week. Of course, you're going to become bigger. Either way, whether you have the protein or not. But you should take the required amount. Healthy foods are usually bland or yucky or disgusting.
No, because there's ways to make them taste good. I feel like unseasoned
more.
and plain, yeah, things can be hard. But there's ways to make that food taste good.
So that's true. There's ways to make healthy food taste good. Depending on like what you're having, you could have a smoothie with bare fruits. You could have salads. Just pick and choose what you want in your salad.
Yeah, meat.
No, we can help you. You could have soup. You just blend vegetables together. Yeah, you can choose different types of vegetables you'd like as a soup, and then have it like with brown bread or something. I'm a victim of white bread. I can't do without it. Eating after 7 p.m. will make you gain weight.
I feel like I've heard, like I should know the answer. Yes.
People always say this. I can't eat after 7 or no carbs after 7 p.m.
I feel like it's a myth, but yeah, I feel like it's a myth.
Yeah, it's true. Like, there's no way your body will start storing more fat magically after 7 p.m.
Like, just like 7,
and
like
starts
time to store.
There's no way. You guys need to stop lying to each other. There's absolutely no way. There's no way. But what a lot of people do is trying to beat that 7 p.m. deadline. You eat all your calories in one space and then your body can't process them. So actually what you're doing is making your issue worse. You're trying to lose weight but you're gaining it because your body is still fighting all those calories. So instead, you should spread everything out. You can have like 7 meals a day and lose weight. Honestly,
I'm also learning here right now. This is
you
I
can
didn't
lose
know
weight
most of this. Wow.
because you keep pacing yourself. You're giving your body food when it needs it. Don't worry about deadlines, even if you eat at midnight, my friend. No way.
One of those people who I just eat. I just eat. Yeah.
When you're hungry, you eat. Ground turkey and chicken, or like minced meat. Minced turkey or minced chicken is better than minced beef. It's healthier or whatever you want to call it.
No. I mean, meat is meat. Red meat is red meat. Maybe it would be different if it was a white and a red.
So, no, well, people usually prefer turkey or chicken. It's slightly healthier, just
Really?
slightly. Yeah, it's not by that much. However, the thing people should know is that you have to mince it yourself, or you watch the butcher mince it, because if not, minced meat is essentially all the waste from everything they've cut during the day. So you have to be very careful. Unless you're mincing the meat. You can buy the grinder yourself at home. You buy the meat, you come, you put in the grinder, you do it. Or the chicken, you do it. But if you leave the butcher to do it while you're not watching, or you just show up to the store, can I have minced meat they give you, you don't know what meat they minced. They can put for you the legs, the breast, the thigh, half a thigh. You don't know. So you might be looking for, it can be different. So you might be looking for lean meat, which in a chicken is the breast. Like, that's the healthiest piece of meat in the chicken. But to cut costs, the butcher might put for you half a thigh, half the drumstick, a wing, and a quarter of the breast and tell you it's lean meat. Then what do you do? So yeah, you just have to do it yourself. Number 6. This is a very common myth. You'll sleep better after you drink alcohol. A lot of people believe in that.
Yeah, I mean, it sends you to sleep
It
eventually.
lullabies you.
Eventually, it sends you to sleep. Yes.
But you know, it's that feeling of being drunk. It's not actually you're sleepy. You're just lullaby. You're just
in the vibes.
you're in the vibes. No, you're not actually sleepy, but you do go to sleep. However, after a certain point, you start waking up.
It's true.
When the alcohol finishes, pop,
When
you're
you
awake.
need to start growing up, when the headache
something happens.
noise, light.
So you end up sleeping for like 4 hours or something, depending on how drunk you are. You end up sleeping for such a short period of time. It doesn't even make sense. Those people who say, oh, I need like a whiskey to take me to bed or something. No, it doesn't make sense. In fact, studies suggest that it causes disruptive sleep patterns and increases wakefulness. So you'll wake up suddenly, you won't be able to go to sleep again. You're now fighting the whole day. What was it for?
Enjoyment,
Fighting.
man.
Yeah.
Enjoyment.
So alcohol doesn't help you sleep. You burn that. Eating carrots will improve your eyesight.
Yes.
No. After doing my research, this is actually a myth from World War II, when pilots, the guys who are flying the planes to bomb people, they used to eat a lot of carrots. Then they'll tell people that your eyesight is good, you keep your 20/20 vision, that's how we can see you guys to bomb you. That's what they used to say. But it's actually not true. Like, it doesn't make a difference, not unless you actually are extremely deficient in vitamin A, then that's when it will help you. Otherwise, nothing. The 5-second rule works.
Yeah, man. What?
You guys are going to kill yourselves.
What do you mean, bro?
Die.
It's even 7. Even 7.
7.
So just the window.
So just eat from the toilet.
It's just like you need an extra window sometimes.
It's not true.
Get
It's not true. Don't even try. If it's fallen, throw it in the bin. Because research states that germs stick to things in a matter of milliseconds. Even worse, the wetter the food, the faster the germs will stick.
If a lollipop falls, I peel it and I wash it.
But water doesn't kill bacteria. Are you going to wash with soap and detergent?
I'll try that and let you guys know. I'll try with soap.
Those are
Maybe with soap, but not with detergent.
same was up as Trump telling people to drink sanitizer. Honey expires.
Yeah, everything expires. Yeah.
Except honey. Except honey. Honey never expires. The only thing that happens, it never does. The only thing that happens is it crystallizes. So you'll see like sugar forming at the bottom, and the longer you keep it, the more it goes up in the bottle. But it's still fine. What you do is you either put it in the microwave, but the plastic will obviously do this. Or you get like warm water in a basin, then put it in, and then it just does its thing. But yeah, honey is the only food that never expires in this world.
Now I want to keep a jar of honey.
To see.
Yeah, I used to try it.
Try this at home.
Do try this at home.
French fries are from France. No. French fries were never from France. It's a lie. I don't know, I guess because in that area you speak French. However, French fries are from Belgium. And the story behind it is that, first of all, potatoes long time ago were for poor people. Like the bottom of the lowest in society used to eat potatoes. In Belgium, during the winter, one time the river froze, one of the rivers froze, and they used to fish and get fish and fry it. But this time, because the river had frozen, there was a guy who decided, let me fry my potatoes. And the rest is history. Oysters are dead when you eat them. You know when you go to an oyster bar, you have oysters and champagne. Are they actually dead?
I feel like I'm gonna say yes, but the answer is probably going to be no. Yes.
They're not dead. So, to keep them fresh after they come from the ocean, the sea, whatever, they put them on ice. The fishermen put them on ice, so they still remain alive. When you get to the restaurants, they still put them on ice, so they remain alive. They just don't move. Like they're not fidgeting in their shell, but they're alive. They're actually, when you do that, that thing is alive. And I think we've all heard this one. It takes 7 years to digest chewing gum. All of us in primary, high
You
school.
shit. Sorry, you poop it, isn't it? If you swallow it, you just poop it.
I don't even know.
I feel like that one is not true.
But I always remember in school, people would be like, oh my gosh, if you swallow your chewing gum, it will never digest. It will take 7 years. You guys, it will stay in your stomach. It will stick there. It's impossible. You know how many things go on in your stomach? There's no way. It can stick here and we're chilling for 7 years. Just waiting. There's no way.
Just waiting.
Waiting for the day to digest. 7 years. Even you be serious.
Oh,
There's no way. It's digested immediately like any other food. Like coffee stunts your growth. Yeah, it doesn't. That's a lie. There are many people who think it's same as Coca-Cola. You guys need to stop being silly. They don't stunt your growth. Like you hear it a lot.
Yeah.
Your growth is affected by your genetics. Talk to your father. It's not Coca-Cola you need to ask. Talk to your father and your mother. Ask them why. Why could they choose someone better? Oh yeah, your problems. If your food has passed the sell-by date, has it actually expired?
You have a window. See, that's the window I was talking about with the 5 seconds or so.
It's not the same window.
That's
You
the
guy,
same
don't
thing.
listen to her.
There's a window there.
So yeah, actually, you have a window with the sell-by. It's just for the supermarket to get rid of stock, and it's a suggestion. Like it's a suggestion. However, it's like a curfew. Gosh, can be thrown out of the country. So yes. However, if you see your food starting to rot, please, my friend, leave it alone. It's not worth it. But yeah, it's a suggestion or a recommendation. The only thing that you should strictly adhere to is baby food and baby formula. Anything else goes. Even medicine, you can use it 3 months after expiry date.
So 3 months is a big window, so
It
surely
is.
5 seconds. I can't
Not the
remember.
same thing. But these windows depend. For example, bread will expire faster when it's out of the fridge. When the sell-by date reaches tomorrow, mold. But if it's in the fridge, it can stay longer. Milk, like we keep milk in the freezer for time. My mom buys stock and then you use it slowly. But yeah, it's frozen, it's good to go. This is my favorite. Swallowing a watermelon seed will make the watermelon grow inside you.
Oh, I tried that. Nothing happened, bro. Even I tried swallowing a bean because I wanted to grow magic beans. Yeah.
You need to grow up. You tried swallowing beans.
Yeah, no.
But I don't understand why anyone believe that. Like, do you have soil in your stomach to grow a tree?
I feel like because there's like worms you can actually ingest, like there's things you can ingest that can actually grow in your stomach.
The
I
worm
don't know
can
why
grow,
we
but
thought
the seed
seed.
cannot grow. Like, I hope my child is never stupid like that to think
They
that.
have to go through that.
No, I have to tell them the
It's
truth.
endearing.
I have to tell them the truth. Because you're there panicking like, shit. I swallowed that
Imagine.
watermelon. I'm going to grow a tree. Or that you can't sleep for days. You're waiting for germination process. What's wrong with you? What's up?
Oh no!
Which conditions can a tree grow inside you? That's what I want to understand. Then why did they lie to us?
And you know that thing would make you cry. They tell you swallow
promise
that
you.
seed.
And they would
like your
push
life
that
is
agenda,
over.
push it. You're there in school, you can't even concentrate.
Literally.
You're wondering when
just
will it
like,
start?
what's going on?
Will I feel a
You
pain?
feel something move in your stomach and you're like, yep.
This is it. It's time. You can tell food is safe by looking at it.
No.
No, you can't. Generally,
I think smell is more
yeah,
better way to
a better
assess
indicator.
that. Yeah.
But generally, let's say 80% of the time, you can look at food and know it's okay. Because if you're checking for things like mold, discoloration, whatever, smell is better. Because if something is heffing, you'll know. You'll know for sure.
You open that container.
However, there's still bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli, which don't smell and you can't see them. So you can never know. You just have to be safe in your kitchen. Be clean, check expiry things, make sure you're within, keep things in the fridge or the freezer. Like meat shouldn't stay outside for longer than like an hour. hour or two maximum. Milk, the same, so just let them expire. What else? Many different things. So there are different indicators, but the best thing to do is to be safe in the first place. Yeah, like clean your countertops. Don't just chill there with a dirty kitchen. Yeah, imagine that. Gosh.
Sometimes I watch cooking videos on YouTube and I'm like, oh, looks good, but
But the conditions they were made in.
yeah.
Gosh.
I know people believe that frying will clean the dirt and remove the excess whatever.
No, you can still heat. Obviously, heat, boiling and whatever, frying, it plays its part. But from the beginning of what you're doing, just take precautions, safety measures. Wash your hands. It's so simple. Water and soap. Wash your hands. Wash the tabletop. Your knife should be clean. The pan should be clean. You don't have to rely on frying to kill all the bacteria. Like, that's a mess. But yeah, so shout out to my guest Nami for joining us today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow on Instagram, Facebook,
post
Twitter.
notifications.
Yeah, hit the bell button. Subscribe. What else must they do? All the nice
All the
things.
nice things. Comment.
Leave a comment.
Yeah, say something nice.
Tell us which myths you've heard of.
Which ones you believe. Which
I'll
ones
tell you if
you
they're
don't.
true or false. I know most of them. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.